Hi, you guys. It's me, Maisha T, and I'm here today to talk about the importance of going with the flow. So, in my personal and professional life right now, I am going through what I like to call a rebranding and learning process. And so, in that process, I kind of wanted everything to go super fast, and I've wanted things to go on my time, but it's not really going the way that I want it to go. And so I just want to share with you some things that I've learned in going with the flow and trusting my process. Life always moves, and everything in life is energy. And so, you know, there are things that are happening around me that are keeping me stuck. I feel so stuck. There are things that are happening around me that are pulling me backwards instead of forwards. But I have to remember that life is always moving and everything is energy. And so for me, I can't sit back and dwell on what's not working. I can't sit back and be so overwhelmed with making a decision. I have to keep moving and trust the process of life and trust my decision making process. Something else I've learned in trusting this process and going with the flow is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I don't know about you, but when you've been quiet, you're quiet and shy or social anxiety, oftentimes it's hard to show up for yourself, and so it's very uncomfortable to show up for myself and in ways that I could never imagine. Facebook Live, YouTube videos, client trainings, client calls, working with other families as an advocate. It can be quite uncomfortable pushing past that uncomfortable zone, but that's part of trusting the process of whatever you're working on in your life. Is you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And then, finally, own your vulnerabilities. Like, I think that we all kind of don't want to admit when we're vulnerable, but it's when we are vulnerable and honest with ourselves, we're able to live, speak, and work through life. Isn't that amazing? Again, when we own our vulnerabilities, we are able to live, speak, and work through the issues in our life. And so, all this to say is that whatever is happening in your life, what's happening in my life, we have to just go with it. We can't control it and try to put our hands in everything. We have to learn to kind of go with that flow, own that vulnerable moment. Remember that everything in life is energy, and get uncomfortable with that comfortability in the movement of life. And so that's all I have today. I hope that you have taken in some knowledge and some inspiration today. I know I have. And again, I just encourage you to just go with the flow. Everything in life is energy, and trust that process as you walk through whatever you're going through in life. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you hopefully within this week. Bye.